Ho 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 ho. We are the. Oh no, the logo comes back. Oh, that doesn't work that well. I gotta figure out how to do that better. Anyways, we are on the. Let's do topic 2, line art. Today I will try some line art. I was looking at other people's art, and there's certain like line artists that kind of do it very. I shared on Facebook this Asian Asian artist that's like ridiculous level, um, and I looked kind of tried to look behind the veil of impression and how the person really did it, and I saw that each and every beautifully painted concept, there was line art behind it, and this artist, I don't know if it was a woman or a man, but it was line art, very accurately drawn, but also loose. And then what really sold the concept was the light that they painted underneath the line art and then removed the line art or painted away the line art. So what I think I'll do today is play with line art, but in a way where I'm softer in the hand rather than just vomit on the canvas like I usually do. Like I do a lot of searching with lines and then I'll try to be more precise. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. Hey Atsuki, Chillstrand, Mila! All praise Queen Mila has arrived. Yeah, my holiday was quite nice. I was sick all the time though, but my kids were sick all the time. But it was nice and easy. But anyways, thanks for joining. All right, let's experiment here. Hey, Holmes. All right, so more accurate line art. Okay, let's see how this goes. So let's try to do some mechanical monster human. But I want to be a little bit more. I don't want to be super tight with the line art, like every line connecting and explains everything perfectly. I think what I got to do to kind of try to emulate this artist's approach, what I could kind of reverse engineer from looking. Actually, while we do this, I'll find the link. So whoever has Facebook can go and have a look at Sang Sui. I think his name was Sang Soo Young. God damn, it's impossible to pronounce them. I hope I didn't butcher. But anyways, you can go and look at that, and so you are in the boat, like you are all on the same page where I am at. If you go look, you can kind of find that this artist has done line art first. On each and every beautiful concept, there is an underlying design that the person has drawn, and drawn extremely well, by the way. Just on point, And there is this specific, very like loose, interesting style. And I've always looked at other artists that does that style. There's one who used to come here all the time on the stream. This like Spanish sounding name. I don't remember at the moment. I'm shit with names, but he also has this fantastic like single pixel line explorations designs that they're just spot on. And that style I tried. I go too tight too fast, and I don't like the way my drawings turn out. So now I'm going to try a little bit like looser, more like this Asian artist, and we'll see how that goes. Hey, Ixie, good morning. Zealin, hey yo. Yeah, so I redid the outro, by the way. No, that's too big of a job. Also, what's important, like if you look at that artist, the link I supplied, if you got Facebook, the pose is very important. I mean, obviously, everything. Like, who was it that was talking about that they wanted to do, or were doing anatomy studies on Discord? And Kjellstrand explained that every time he does studies in 3D, like pose, gesture, and proportions are extremely accurate. And I think that's a given. But it's so easy to forget. And I think I really enjoyed reading that on Discord yesterday from Kjellstrand. It's a good reminder, and that's one of those things when you're a working artist. Oh, this post is super ridiculous. When you're a working artist, and you go back to the basics to remind yourself, or like to study, and you always, when you go back to the basics and try to learn them again, or brush up on whatever you think you're missing, you always like get reminded of the important parts, and instead of being caught up in your own mind and trying to not suck, you know, and it's always so refreshing to get these friendly reminders from either doing studies or someone else doing studies, and you observe their attempts. Hey, dear Bard, welcome. Oh, really, Chusran? Cumberbatch. You have to share the results on Discord. Yeah, I'm not. This sketching style, like being looser and a little bit more suggestive, is definitely more comfortable. Um, and it's the same kind of style, if you remember, on Inktober, where I just started drawing with a ballpoint pen, kind of with these swooping lines. It's for me a lot more enjoyable, and I think it's style I have to uh, adopt more, because it's such a natural style for me, and I think I can generate concepts in an interesting way, personally. I mean, even though maybe this one isn't a home run by any means, but in the sense of creating, this is effortless on my end. It's fun, so that's a great thing to keep in mind, like for me as well. What's fun. You don't want to have to do a specific technique because it's what's required. What's important is also that you're enjoying doing what you're doing, right? That head looks a bit odd. I think it ruins the illusion. This looks like a little bit like a mega head. Let's try to remedy that a little bit. Yeah, that's better. Avoid breakfast. Good morning, man. Nice to see you. To see you, nice. There, Bart. Yeah. How do you like the new layout? Is it nice? It's a bit. I try to switch it up a bit, and this forest walker picture above me is going to be like a community banner. So if someone does some cool stuff, um, I'll have it there with text link or like an ad for something. I'm not sure I'm allowed to make my own banners for money on Twitch. So it's just going to be whoever I want to support. A little bit of like a community shout out. Um, I think that would be a nice little, if someone has maybe the 2 week challenge winner, um, and stuff like that. The top supporter of my new attempt at alternative support measures, with an automatic like bit miner. It's a little bit broken at the moment. There has to be some sort of list, but ideally, I have a friend who's going to help me try to figure it out. Yeah, I'm a little bit small. I was thinking about that as well. But at the moment, I'll keep the camera as is because, um, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I might increase the size. Hey, Mr. Sicko. Nice to see you join again. Today I'm switching my drawing style up, Mr. Sicko. As you can see, I'm not painting today. I'm drawing more. I'm not sure about the concept I'm drawing. I'm just drawing something from the top of my head, making it up as I go along. Um, but I'm kind of enjoying the process, which is important. Yeah, cheers, and I will definitely start the 2 week challenge again. I just need to figure out the finer details so that they work better for my life. Like I mentioned yesterday, I don't want to sit for like 5 hours doing paint overs um, for absolutely everyone. So I think at the moment I'll do a top three. I think get paint overs so I can divide the time more accurately, and I do the top three, um, give them lots of feedback, um, and because a lot of times when I do the feedback paint overs on all the 2 week challenges, there's a lot of information on one that could be applied to many. So I think I'll be doing that at least. But I want to give it some proper thought, the 2 week challenge, so it's fun for everyone and so on. But it's coming. It's coming back. Um, don't you worry. I miss it too. I miss looking at everyone's work. The only downside, though, was that before I put it on hold when I got too busy, there wasn't a lot of people contributing, not like it used to be. Um, but I'll start it up again, and if it's just 3 people, lucky you three, you're automatically in top three, and you get a free paint over. Dear Barb, yeah. Hey, Eternal Lady, Happy New Year's, man. Welcome back. That's nice, Mr. Sika. Black Desert. I think so. It rings a bell. Black Desert. Yeah, they had like really advanced character creation, right? Yeah. Zealand, yeah, definitely. I think that's what the 2 week challenge was really really cool. Looking back at the paint over live streams, um, was so cool to see the progress. It was crazy progress. It was really I'm really really I, like proud of you guys. It's weird to say that I'm proud of you for your effort, but I am. I'm like, yeah, that's like I nod to myself and say, yeah, that's how you get better. Just apply yourself and like, yeah, I'm happy for you. Like, I don't take credit for it, obviously, because I'm not the one doing your hard work, but I'm proud that you do, and I know that I'm a part of you applying yourself to your art. You know, Mr. Siko, yeah, but I don't know if you know that, but I am, as you're new, I am the guy designing the characters for the games. I'm not the guy trying to be, you know, I'm working as a concept artist, so I'm the guy being hired to do the design of the costumes and monsters and stuff for those type of games, or for any game, really. And I've been doing it for years now. Zealand, yeah, yeah, it's really cool. That was Alms, right? Dear Bart, I think that's fine though. I think it's fine. I mean, I think you should. I think the important part is to contribute, not to have a perfect painting in the end. Because every time you do try, you're gonna level up. You're gonna learn some new skill set, right? Um, or brush up on some technique you were thinking about, like this. I mean, this could I could easily contribute this to my 2 week challenge, even though it only takes 30 minutes. But the fact that I would have set time aside, the little time I had, to try to do something for the 2 week challenge. I think that it's so important, just that routine. Uh, I know it's hard when you're not a working artist, um, to find the time. I've been there for many, many years, so I know how hard it can be. But the fact that you do have the fact to try to have a routine where you do that, um, is so important, because you don't see it. I remember this, like, you don't see it every day, um, the effort, but you see it in lack of results when you're not applying yourself in a routine. Like, a week passes by, you're just working, go to work, come home, make dinner, clean the flat, whatever, and take care of the kids. I don't know your routine. I'm not talking about you in person either, in particular, but you know, you do your daily grind, and you don't think about it, and it's all nice. You surviving, you're living your life as is, and or the next month you create a routine where you try to draw at least one drawing a week, and then next time you get a paycheck, you check your drawings. Oh shit, I got minimum of four nice drawings, you know, and that's by a minimum effort of trying to apply yourself a little bit to your art. Uh, at least get one done a week, and it creates such a big difference. Um, Bigger than you think, because it's not active, right? You're just like those two comparisons. You're just living your life either way. You're still doing what you usually do. You still go and cook dinner. You still clean your flat, but you try to put a little bit time aside. Instead of sitting on Facebook, you spend that time drawing. So it does, um, help you. Like, there's a saying in Swedish, like, every little stream ends up in a river. Like, every little effort makes a big impact. Yeah, you should definitely there, Bart. You should. You should. It's so useful, and it only helps you. So instead, what is the other uh, option that you don't draw, or you draw the little that you have, the time you have to draw something, right? You know what's the other option? You sit on the bench and look at everyone else having fun with the ball game, or play for 5 minutes. You know? Chillstrand, yeah, yeah, that is. I think that's a great thing with topic, and something I tried to beat into you guys on the 2 week challenges is like purpose of the illustration, narrative, and if you don't have it, it's just a technical masturbation practice. You know, like you're just training your skills, and us observing the drawing, we don't care. We don't have anything invested in it. That's what I've been trying to always push on the feedback and paint overs is like, what's the purpose and what's the story, what's the light, does the light help with the narrative, and so on, blah blah blah. Chilstrand, yeah, but I really liked your 2 week challenges. I liked everyone's, but in yours, Chilstrand in particular, is like they have this Frazetta feel to them. It's nice, even though you're not at his level. I mean, who is? Uh, Still nice though. Let's put some sort of weapon in his hand here. Maybe some type of a hammer. I don't care. This kind of loose sketching style is so liberating. You can just draw. There, Bard. Yeah, that's good. That's great. Great that you have other things cooking. It's so important for the progress as an artist. I'm not saying any one of you are not either as well contributing or trying to improve. I'm just saying in general, you know. I'm not shitting on anyone's effort here. I'm ranting. Okay, enjoy the meeting, man. So where are we with time? Oh shit, we got 9 minutes left. That's interesting. Yeah, so yes, I'm looking forward to start the 2 week challenges. It's cool stuff. And I think for my sanity, the top 3 thing, it got to be implemented. I just can't. Um, so I'm thinking of doing like a top 3 selection before doing IP stream. So I like spend maybe half an hour on 3 entries, put on a timer, and I spend some time giving you guys feedback, giving you some highlights, you know, like showing your art, and then jump to my personal IP stuff. I think that's the way to do it. Chillstrand. Oh, it was last Friday. You weren't invited. Yeah, dear Bart, I think our Discord, the 30-minute warm-up Discord, I think there's a lot of cool people there. In my experience, not all Discords are the same, obviously, and I think ours is quite nice. I'm quite happy with the mentality of a lot of people on the 30-minute Discord. Everyone is very supportive, friendly, respectful. You know, it's great. I'm making this drawing too dirty and like messy. I need to simplify. Simplify. And some emotion. There's no emotion in the character. And not the best design either. I'm shitting on myself. But it's true. Okay. Let's try to add some bigger silhouette changes.
All right.
Hey! What was that? I got some notification. Hey, S03E002, thanks for the follow. Much appreciated. All right. You and me, we rocky run that beach. Dear Bard, yeah, it's classic, almost classic art forum community feel, which is crazy cool. Which was the goal of my of one of the reasons why I started, which I've always talked about, is that I feel like that's what the current community is lacking, is the like old school art community feel of exploration and supporting and sharing techniques and growing together. So I'm super happy that currently that's where the 30-minute warm-up Discord is gravitating towards. Yes, 37 more rookie runs, and you guys get a free character lecture. Character design lecture. Oh yeah, oh yeah. So where are we with time? We got 3.5 minutes left. Okay, is there any other major changes I should do? I think it works. It works pretty okay. And I don't think I need to do any blocking because it's not needed at the moment. But I don't like, it's lacking a little bit of like some sort of flavor. I don't know what it is. It feels a little bit generic. I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is. It's something irks me. We'll see. I'll just keep sketching for 3 more minutes and then call it a day. and then next week try to come up with which one to improve on, or redraw, or make into a project. I mean, obviously, it's only been two days of exploring. Maybe I can dip back into some old sketch or something like that. Some old warm-up, maybe. I think one of the things that bothers me is the stiffness of the torso versus the neck. It's all like in one line. You know, ideally it should have been like better in motion. I should have gone back in and changed it. But it's too late now. Yeah, Rocky, man. He's been running that beach 2,000 times almost. I mean, legs and buns of steel for sure. He's staying healthy. That's for damn sure. Him and Apollo, they got buns of steel. That many Rocky runs. All right. So we're over time. 30 seconds left. Oh, Lord. Crazy, crazy, crazy. I think this style definitely is comfortable for me. And I think depending on topic and so on, I think it could be cool. I think I definitely need to practice this way because I can arrange my mind differently as I'm drawing. I can focus more on design in a free way. I obviously have to test it a little bit with other topics and challenges, and when it comes to character design and stuff like that. I mean, obviously, this is extremely comfort zone. Just doing some human with mechanical parts, but I don't know. I kind of like it. I like this style of drawing. It's soothing. All right, that's it for today. I think I like this. I like this style of sketching. It's something I really got to think about more because it allows me to do line weight, a little bit more vivid style. I think I definitely need to develop this a little bit more with practice and conscious thoughts. Um, but yeah, thanks everyone for joining in. Um, have a fantastic day. Good night if you're in that part of the world. And version 2 outro hype. Oh my god. Thanks for the feedback yesterday about the outro being a little bit too fast. I kind of went back to a little bit safer like last year's, but with new graphics and stuff. I hopefully you like it. Please let me know in the comments on the YouTube or Discord or whatever, or tomorrow morning. Cheers, everyone. All right. Outro hype. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow. I hope I have fade out working. It doesn't work. Oh, god damn it. Why isn't it working? Ah, whatever.